person you're going to hear from today. I absolutely love and adore her. She is one of my personal team members and a dear friend of mine. Her name is Dana Gissal. She is from the state of Minnesota, and I want you to really tune into her story because her and I had the opportunity to work together. It's been about 7 years now, and she was very, very coachable, but had never done network marketing before. And really, there's something to be said for ignorance on fire. So she stepped in and went to work, and the rest is history. And then life happens, and now we've gotten back together again in business. And so I'm really excited for you guys to hear from her. Dana has been here just a hot minute, and she's already a team leader. For those of you that don't know what that means, that is 3,000 team builder points in a calendar month, and she's a silver, which is 1,000 customer points. So she is off to the races, and I am so grateful to be partnered with her again. So Dana, are you there?
I sure am.
Yay! All right, girl, tell us a little about yourself, your story, and what you did prior to coming to Modere.
All right. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Some of you, good afternoon, good evening, depending. Thank you for the wonderful introduction, Sonia. I really appreciate that. So, like Sonia said, my name is Dana Gissal. I live in Minnesota. I have been in network marketing previously, but have come back about 7 years later. I'll get a little bit further into detail on that. I previously have worked mostly in finance. I was a finance manager for a couple big dealerships. So I've done the corporate world. I've done things like that. I have two wonderful boys, and speaking of, I'm actually at a baseball tournament for one of them right now, which is awesome because I can still do things like this and be on my phone. So the two wonderful boys I have, I am divorced, and I have 3 kitties. Also, along my way on my journey, I am a recovering alcoholic, so I've been sober for 1.5 years. So that threw up quite a blip in my life. Luckily, I've had a lot of support, but, and especially through this, it's really the love that I've felt so far from Modere, and the support has been amazing. So just helping other people, I'm on this journey to not only improve myself and help myself, but also help others out there and show them, even if you are in a dark place or you were in a dark place, that you can still shine through and you can still inspire other people, and that actually helps with my recovery as well. So that's pretty amazing, I'd have to say. So I did, during my stint of time away, I had my problems, but I got it together and decided that, well, as Sonia said, she's my dear friend, and we've been business partners in the past. So she definitely, I trust her opinion and her guidance, but at the time I wasn't quite ready to be, I guess, all in with something, and I knew if I was going to do something like this, I wanted to be able to give it my all, especially from the beginning. So after speaking with her numerous times and seeing the results of her, knowing that, okay, this isn't just a testimonial, that, I don't know if this is real life, but just witnessing how, the glow in her face and just talking with her over and over, and I thought, okay, this is legit. I'm going to go for this. It's time. I need a change. And obviously I abused my skin, first of all, quite a bit. So I really focus on the skincare line as well as the collagen. So, and it's just been wonderful. I've been so far with Modere about 6 weeks. So starting off with a bang, and I can only hope, and I know it's just going to be incredible from here on out.
I love that, Dana. Thank you for sharing a little bit about how you got here. I would love for you to just kind of take the gloves off a little bit, and you have some network marketing experience, and as I said previously, you were kind of like ignorance on fire when we started, but there are definitely one of the big things that drew me to Modere was really just taking a look at the business model, and it just made sense. The fact that we have customers and we have, literally that level playing field where you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be that top 5% of people who's been wildly successful in other network marketing companies. You've been here a short time, but prior to coming here, you did have experience in a traditional network marketing company. Talk to us a little bit about some of the differences you've seen so far in just a short amount of time.
Sure. So with my previous company that I had partnered with, definitely the compensation plan with Modere is like no other. I can't even compare it, and I still once in a while struggle and have to kick myself. Like, is this real? Because I'm in that mindset of what the other, more of the traditional MLM marketing and how that compensation plan looks. So it's just amazing, and I don't feel like there are a lot of products. I don't feel that I need to know everything about everything. It's the tools are all right there in front of you, the access to everything. So it's so nice. It's really a no-brainer when it comes to it, and you're not having to talk and coach people. You can help people. As I'm in my soft market, so I right now I'm probably assisting people more than I typically would, and that's okay. But it's still just back to the compensation plan. I don't know why. It's hard for me not to get frustrated with people, I guess, because I think, why wouldn't you take this opportunity for even a second, stream of income, whatever it may be? You have this amazing product that is giving you amazing results, and you're sharing it with people. You would do the same thing if it were, a great restaurant, but you're getting rewarded for it, whether it be through cash or through product points that you can use. So it's just really amazing, and what they've set up and with the training and whatever you're really looking for, it's right there at your fingertips. So I've been so impressed with Modere, and I honestly don't think I could ever go anywhere else, because nothing compares to this.
Well, there's a reason why a lot of people migrate their way through the industry and land at Modere and plant their flag, and it becomes a home, because it truly is a business where anyone can create success. So I love your story, and what I love most about your success is you're very real and you're very transparent. You're not only here to help people, but you're here to share your realism with them and be transparent and fumble your way forward, and you're extremely coachable. So I definitely appreciate that as a mentor and a leader, because you're obviously going to turn around and do the same great things for your team. So what are a couple of things that are working for you right now, Dana, in terms of, working through your warm market? Because I know you're obviously just getting started, but you have a really special way of connecting with people, because this whole business, as I always tell the team, this business is about creating conversation and connection. Anybody can do this, but not everyone has carved out that art of really connecting with people, and you're so good at that. You're so good at having conversations with people and caring about people. So what are some of the things that are really working for you as you launch your business?
Well, sorry, there's a vehicle going by. So far, I guess, thank you, Sonja. Yeah, connecting with people, it's the conversations. You have to have the conversations. That's the most important. And it's so easy, and I still am struggling with this, and I'm trying to get better at it, and I feel that I am, is to listen. Just listen. Like, I just have diarrhea of the mouth, and I want to tell them how great these products are and what they'll do for them and blah, blah, blah. But it's just a matter of stepping back and getting to know, it's amazing what you find out if you just listen, and the tidbits you'll get and what you can pick up on. I am still in my warm market. So like I said, I do spend a little bit more time because I know these people personally, and I'm not a big I like to tweak things my way, which is recommended to do. But these people know how I speak and how I talk and my sarcasm and my, my humor. And so if I just put something out there, they'll know that it's not me. So I really try to make sure that not only am I listening to what they have to say, because obviously they're contacting you because they have something that they want to improve and you have something to offer them. So it really is easy to do with your warm market. It's just it's difficult, but it's also very easy in there. And I'm very excited because when I did network marketing in the past, it was different. We didn't have the platforms such as TikTok and things like that. So I don't know how to do that stuff right now. I'm still Facebook and Messenger, and so I will gradually learn to do that stuff. Does it make me uncomfortable? Oh, absolutely. Am I not excited about it? I am, because I know the masses that I can reach versus just Facebook alone or Instagram, whatever that may be. I'm no guru at all. I'm just learning as I go, and it's just the possibilities out there outside of your warm market are pretty incredible. What else was I supposed to answer here, Sonja?
I think you did great. I think the one thing that I wanted to say, Dana, is you hit on something that, I've been doing this a long time, and one of the things that a lot of people that I've worked with throughout the years have struggled with is the art of listening. And, a mentor told me a long time ago, you have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. And it's because the more you listen, the more you learn about a person, the more you can help them. Because I guarantee you that having conversations, and that's why they say this is the $1 million messenger, the miracle is in your mouth. Like, you hear these things over and over again because it is so true. You can have the perfect video, the perfect product, the perfect comp plan, the perfect everything, but if you don't listen to what the person needs, you do not have the vehicle to help them, right? So I think you do such a great job with that, and thank you for being so coachable. I appreciate it, and you are absolutely going to crush it here. Anything else, Dana, that you want to add before we let you go and move on to our next speaker?
The only thing a couple things I'll add is that, a couple things that I've done, if anybody's thinking about starting with Modere or maybe already in there, that's maybe stuck at a point, but some of the things that I've found very beneficial is that on my stories, and some of my people that are in my warm market that are from my hometown, which is about an hour and a half from where I live, I posted out there, hey, people, I'm going to be in town, and if you are interested in trying any of the products that I've been using, want to chat, have questions, I'll be there. And and I messaged those people that I had been having conversations with just to give them that one-on-one heads up. And the number of people and responses I got, even if they didn't want to meet, but the recognition of, oh, hey, wow, and that I'm coming to see you face to face. So I'm not trying to hide anything or do anything. I'm giving you that opportunity. So you want to make sure that you're giving opportunities rather than just, here you go. It's like, okay, you want to try the product? I'm willing to give up some of my product for people to try. No problem at all. So that was something I did that I feel really kind of took me up a little bit. And also I tend to watch my stories a lot. I've gotten better. I'd never posted on my stories prior to starting with Modere, so I think people were like, wow, what, huh? What does she have to say? So I had a big influx in the beginning, but just watching and see who's watching until the end and taking note of that, like, okay, and some of the people that I have talked to, but just jotting it down and keeping in mind, okay, these people are watching, and so then I'll go back when I go through my feed and I'll see their posts, and I'll make sure to like them, love them, comment on them. Maybe they've ghosted me from a message, and I'll comment on there so that, oh, hey, Dana's still in the back of my mind. Oh, yeah, I forgot to message her. Oh, yeah. So it's just the consistency of showing up. It doesn't have to be in the same place, just somewhere. And I luckily I have a wonderful mentor with Sonja, and she keeps me on track quite a bit, but she's wonderful. But really learning how to be consistent and staying out there for people to keep seeing, and so it's sticking in their mind. I'm annoying like that, so yeah.
I love it. Well, keep being annoying, Dana. And I love that you said that, about your stories, because I have people say to me all the time, where do I find the people? So the content that you create, whether it's the post, the reel, the story, any of it, all that is if you think about throwing out a big net, you're seeing who swims into that net. But then from there, as they say, the money is in the messenger, right? So she's really good at getting in and having conversations with these people that have been watching her stories, that have agreed to meet her in her hometown, because even though we call this a business that you work 100% from your phone, you guys, you can work this business however you want, whether that's in person. Before we had social media, I started in network marketing when it was, social media was there, but it was like, oh, you're going to build a business on that? It was very taboo, I guess, is a good word for it. So we did a lot of home parties. We did a lot of hotel meetings. We did a lot of in-person events. So those things worked for many years. They still work now. So if you're ever wondering where to find more people, try to venture out as well, too. So that's a really good tip, Dana. So, well, thank you so much for being with us. You go watch your son crush some baseball games now, and more proof that you can do this business from wherever. So thanks for joining today, Dana.
Well, thank you, everybody who's listening. So carry on, and I appreciate it. And all my best, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Dana. Appreciate it.